Hey guys, Huda Beauty just launched 2 brand new products and I'm super excited to try them on and test them out. So we've got the Easy Blur Primer and the Easy Blur Foundation. So when this launched, I picked up my first shade on the Sephora website. I picked up shade 1 Milkshake. And I tried this on and tested it out for you guys before filming. And I looked like a geisha. I'm super light right now. My skin's very translucent, and all of my foundations, like I've got I think 2 that match me pretty decent right now. Everything else is too dark. So when I picked up this shade, shade 1 Milkshake, like I assumed this would match me. No, 100% not. This was so light and so white, it would be a great mixing shade. And I'm gonna get into it in a second. So then I went to Sephora and I had the girl there, swatch me with the testers. Normally I'm completely against that. I'd rather pick up 6 and return 5 kind of a thing, or, just keep all 6, just to have them in my drawer. But, so she swatched me a little bit here and a little bit here, because I had the face mask on, because I have to wear the face mask when I'm out in public, because you guys know I'm kind of immunocompromised right now. But she swatched me, and we picked this one right here. I'm thinking, okay, great. That is 5 shades in. It was called Shortbread. And I'm thinking, I'm shocked that Shortbread matched me. Under the fluorescent lighting, it looked like a perfect match. And then we went outside. I'm like heading towards my car. I get in the car and I look in the little like mirror thing out in the daylight, and I'm like, that does not match me. That does not match me at all. So then I get out of the car, I go back into Sephora, I go right up to the little carousel, and I pick up 2 more shades, and I've got them here. I exchange, we come home, I start putting this on this side, this one on this side, and I'm thinking, they look pretty identical. And I'm thinking, okay, this is weird. So then I go outside and I've got, Mama Designs with me. I go outside and I'm like, okay, so which one do you like better? Because this is kind of, the undertone is so similar on both of them. And I'm thinking, okay, which one do you like? Because we had picked up vanilla and we had picked up, this one is called Angel Food. So we've got vanilla on this side and Angel Food on that side. And she's like, okay, so in the house, I liked vanilla. And outside, which one do you like? She's like, Angel Food. And I'm like, okay, well, we have to pick one. And she goes, okay, go back in the house. So I go back in the house. This has been a journey, let me tell you. I go back in the house, and I'm sitting under the studio lighting, and I'm looking at both of them, and I'm really trying to compare all this. So we picked this one right here, which is Angel Food, and this is the second shade in the collection. This is 110 Neutral. So the first one I tried was a beige undertone, which I honestly thought would work for me, since all of my other foundations that I have in an entire drawer of are all basically neutral foundations, and they're all too dark for me. So I'm like thinking, okay, so in theory that would work. So when you try this on, this will oxidize down slightly, but it does oxidize down. So I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna swatch this. I'm gonna show you guys what this does. But let me tell you, it was a journey to find my shade. If you are picking up a shade online, go a little bit darker than you normally would, just because of the range. All right, let's, get right into it. All right, so let's start with the primer. All right, we've talked a lot about the foundation. This is a silicone-free primer. It's very blurring. I love the color of it. This actually is pink. Super cute. This actually looks mattifying when it comes out of the tube. When I say that, it's not like a see-through primer. It actually looks like it kind of looks already blurred coming out of the tube, which is kind of amazing. So I've got just a little bit on my hand right here on my finger. I'm just gonna go in and tap this on different parts of my face. Now, I have been testing this out quite a bit, obviously, because of the whole foundation fiasco to find my shade, but what I've noticed is that this primer dries down super fast. So what I would recommend is definitely, putting it on where you need to and blending it out immediately. So what I love about this is that there's absolutely no scent to it, because when you think of Huda Beauty, you think of fragrance. Like, at least I do. When I think of the brand in general, I think of fragrance. heavy scented fragrance. And for someone like myself that has been going through it over the past like 13 months, like fragrance for me right now is nauseating. And I've said this in a previous video, but like it is so nauseating. So when she launched these, I was like, should I do it? Should I review this? I want to review this, but I was scared about the, the scent to it. And then when I read that this was scent-free, fragrance-free, I'm like, yes, girl, I will definitely review this. So this is amazing. Now, I'm going to take the primer right here. I'm just going to take just a little bit, tiny pea-size amount, on the back of my finger. I'm going to go right in underneath my eye, because I want it to be super blurring right there. Take a little bit on the other side. I'm 40 now. I've got a little bit of fine lines. And we're just gonna go in and do these smile lines. Just a little bit extra. And really blend that out. So this all over my face is already dried down. It's tacky, it feels phenomenal. And if you guys look at my complexion right now, it looks blurred compared to when we started the video. Like, this is a stunning product. Like, I'm hands down already shook. You guys are gonna be amazed. Here it is, the foundation. This is the Easy Blur, and this has a shelf life of 18 months. I'm just gonna give it a quick shake. I'm gonna put my palette there. Just gonna squeeze decent amount right there on the palette. What I enjoy about this product is that it has that little squeeze thing, so you can really get all the product out, and it makes it clean when you're applying it to your face. Love that. So I'm going to use an It Cosmetics brush. This is a C6156. This is just a foundation brush. So I'm going to stipple this on my brush. What I've learned about using this product so many times over the past like 24 hours is that the best way to apply it is just by putting on a little bit, really blending it out, because it's going to give you a literally airbrushed effect. But if you apply too much, it's going to look very cakey. So definitely a little bit, and blend and blend and blend. And then, if you want to build, go ahead and build up. And what I love about a big, fluffy foundation brush like this is that you really are going to get that flawless airbrush finish by really kind of stippling it on like this and just blending it out. Like just small circular motions, blend, blend, blend. All right, so normally to set my face, I would also go in with Huda's matching beautiful baking powder, but because that one is so scented and fragrant, no, not today. It's not happening. So today we are going in with the Makeup Forever. This one is the Ultra HD Microfiber Loose Blurring Powder, which I love. Like, this one is phenomenal and scent-free. So if you guys are curious about this little puff, I've got everything linked in the description that I put on my face. Just like always, I picked these up on Amazon. So I'm going to just tap into some of that powder. This is so finely milled. I love it. So I'm just going to go in right underneath the eye. Oh wait, that's stunning. That looks amazing. So I'm just gonna go in, powder half my face so you guys can see the difference. Alright, so this side has the powder, this side doesn't. This looks blurring. No matter if you're going to set it or you're not, like, this is stunning, like absolutely stunning. Like, the texture isn't there. It's gone. Where is she? Like, this is like no under eye lines, no smile lines, and I do have a little zit right there. Of course, we're gonna film today, so I get one. It is what it is. And like, honestly, like, I've got a little dry patch right here. I can barely notice it. Let's go in and set this. So today I'm actually going to be using the One Size On Till Dawn, because, why not? Let's go in with something that's really going to stay, because I'm curious, because this so far looks phenomenal. She's gorgeous. This is looking flawless. Like 100%. The side I set, now the side I didn't is giving me a little bit more hint of dew and, a little bit more hydration, but this is also giving me hydrated life. It's gorgeous. And again, I have not gone in with any other products Would I recommend this to you guys? 100% yes. Like, this is a wow moment. Like, this is changing the industry. Like, this foundation, wow. Like, it's like doing everything I would want in a foundation. Like, this is phenomenal. Absolutely love it. So hands down, yes, I would recommend it. If you guys love this video, let me know in the comments down below. I absolutely love it when you guys write to me because I always write to you back. All right, guys, if you haven't seen it, definitely check out my latest video right there. And until next time, mwah, live, love, and lip gloss. Bye, guys.